What's up, Bernie Army? This is BryceAllen13 here once again, bringing another reaction video. And this one is Stampy's Lovely World Pink and Blue. And this is where Stampy is finishing the Slime Time minigame. So anyway, we're going to go and react to Pink and Blue in 3, 2, 1, start.
Hello, this is Stampy.
I see Fred.
And welcome to a Minecraft
Bye, Fred.
Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy.
Hi, Esther.
A lovely world. Good morning.
Hi, William Beaver.
William Beaver, good morning. I'm of course going to be joined by William Beaver today, and you know I'm going to be joined by William Beaver.
And I see his gamer tag.
Anyway, before I go and head back to the Funland, so we can carry on building our Slime Time game, I'm of course going to go and have my breakfast.
Oh no, Polly today?
Of course, going to be a cake. Nom 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 nom.
Of course.
Nom 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 nom. Absolutely delicious, as it absolutely always is. I'm so glad I can actually make tasty cakes again.
Woohoo!
There was a long period where I didn't have any tasty cakes. It's nice to be getting them back again. And
That's
Barnaby,
good.
Are you?
Hi, Barnaby.
Okay, you're looking a little bit shy all of a sudden. Are you?
Aww.
Are you still asleep, Barnaby? Barnaby, wake up! It's a new day. There's no point burying your nose in the crafting table. Barnaby, Barnaby, stop hiding.
What is he doing?
Barnaby, get your nose out of that crafting
Barnaby.
table. I'm going to count to 3. There we go. That got you to turn. I don't know what was so fascinating inside of there. Anyway, let's go.
Maybe he wanted to see how the crafting table worked.
And I can announce who it is that I'm adding.
Very interesting contraption.
Today. And then, of course, we are going to be heading back to the Funland where we can carry on building the game we started building in the last episode. And I kind of got the wrong place here. There we go.
Yeah.
Today,
all to the end.
Love Garden, I am adding Abigail, and that's because she made this model of me and a cake as well, of course, with her friend who you can see as well in the picture, and it's me made out of Connect blocks, I think they're called, and I've never seen them before, and
I thought it was Legos for a second there.
Before, and I thought it was really cool and really creative, as I wanted to say thank you for making it and sending me the picture, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go and head over to the fun.
Will Beaver.
Of course, I'm going to go and choose which dog is going to be joining us today as well.
So weird having the gamer tags on.
Land today. I think rather than trying to ride the boat or go on the teleporter, I'm going to have a good old-fashioned jog. It's probably a good idea.
I guess William wants to clarify that his name is William Beaver.
So I don't get to become too much of a chubby kitty cat. Anyway, who shall I be joined?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Today. Let's be joined by... Tell you what, I know who we're going to be joined by. Barnaby, you can sit there. We're going to be joined by none of the dogs from the
Gregory Jr.?
Let's go and get Gregory Jr. We can pick him up.
Hey, Gregory Jr.
Game. Right then, William Beaver.
Hi, William Beaver.
Last one to the game.
Look good in pink.
A smelly carrot. What do you say?
Or purple, or whatever that is. Magenta?
Not yet. Come back, William Beaver.
I think it's magenta he's wearing.
I haven't started yet. No, come stand next to me. Make sure it's fair. Come stand next to me and go, 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 go. Oh, no, it's really slow. Right, go, go.
Haha, that's what happens when you try to be cheeky, Stampy.
Because I need to go and I need to stop off and get Gregory on my way, and William Beaver can run straight there. So I was a little bit sneaky then by making him come back and trying to run off. But it does.
But you were in crouch mode. That's what you get.
The golf course first, and then go back to the game. And if you didn't see the last episode, the game is a slime-themed game, and I was able to find 2 slimes, and I did name them, by the way. We made an anvil, and I was able to name them. One's called Pink, and one's called Blue. And the aim of the game is to get them from
Pink
one
and
side
blue.
of the level to the area, but there's going to be a whole load of gaps in the floor. Which is what we're going to be building today. So hopefully, with Billy Beaver's help, we'll be able to get the entire game done. So then in the next episode, we'll be able to play it. And I'm pretty sure that I have lost this race, seeing as it took me so long to get here. But Gregory Jr.,
well, we had to get Gregory Jr.
Join us, and while I'm going past the cakes, nom 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 nom. Oh.
Don't be eating the obstacles, Stampy.
Let's go and have a little bit of comfort food, and let's keep running. I don't know, maybe if I'm really quick, I would be able to get there. I don't know, maybe William Beaver stopped off to play one of the other games on his way here. I doubt it. I'm guessing he went to try and win. And the reason I got William Beaver joining me today is because he is very quick at digging. He's very strong, and he loves mining as well. And we need to dig out.
So Polly is the builder, and William Beaver is the miner.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to be building the rest of the game on the top of it. So we're pretty much arrived at the game. I can just see the top of the blue slime here over the mole hole game, and I'm guessing I'm going to see a
And
very
pig
happy
pong.
William Beaver standing around here somewhere because he wants
The Funland is really coming along.
Is he here yet? Is he here? Oh, actually, he is.
There he is.
He's hiding in the corner. I suddenly realized he might not have known where this game was because he's not seen it before, but he was able to find his way here, and he, of course,
that's your own fault, William Beaver. You've been lying in bed all day.
Over here we have blue. They seem to have switched sides for some reason, but they're going to be happily bouncing around all over the place while we build. So, all right then, let's go and
careful not to hit them.
building, shall we? So, Gregory Jr., I'm going to sit you down just on the outside here because we're going to be doing lots of digging today, and dogs can dig very well in real life, but not quite so well in Minecraft. So I guess the first thing to do is
hopefully they make that a feature one day. Hopefully Mojang will eventually like tweak the dogs to kind of give them more abilities
into a cage or something. Or I don't know, maybe fence them off because I'm really scared that we're going to hit them while we're digging. So William Beaver, would you be able to make just a little fence somewhere? If I throw you some wood, just so we can maybe fence them off, so we don't accidentally knock them while we're digging away. I don't want it to be too dangerous. So
maybe just temporarily take them out of the game
and just start digging
and put a fence outside.
We need to dig. I need to dig 3 blocks down, and the reason for that is because the floor is going to be blue wall as well. So the drop is only going to be 2 blocks down, so that way it won't hurt the slimes. But we want the floor to be blue wall because otherwise it's going to look like sand, and that won't look very nice. So let me go. Dig down underneath here as well. And then it's going to be relatively simple. Well, some bits are going to be simple, and some bits are harder. So at first, there's going to be 2 very simple jumps, where it's basically going to be like a line along here, which is the gap, which the slimes need to jump over. But then there's going to be like a bit of a checkered pattern at the end, which they need to try and get over. So basically, like rows of holes of both colors, if that makes any sense. So you kind of need to jump the slime diagonally, or just be very accurate with how you make the slime jump. So that's going to be the hardest bit. And then, of course, because it's symmetrical again, once you get to the other side, you've got to jump over the same pits. And I have not tested this game at all. So we're going to have to see whether it's going to be too hard or too easy, so we can test it out before we have the tournament and see just how well the game is going to work. So I've dug out quite a big area here. So if I kind of make a little staircase for myself so I can get out, I can go and start building this side while William Beaver goes and digs out the rest. So the first part we're going to have here, this is going to be where the slimes are going to start. So there's going to be a little pit down here if I go and put the floor down. And so this is where the slimes are going to start off before the game begins. So they're going to be down here in this little pit just like this. And then all I need to do is add some levers. They're going to push out these blocks so the slimes can jump out, which will go and start the game. So I guess I might as well start doing that first, seeing as it's the first part of the game. So if I dig away down here a bit as well.
Eat something, man. You're going low on hunger.
Simple. It's just literally a few pistons down just to push these blocks forward. So if I break these away...
I mean, the rest of it's actually kind of easy, is if you're doing it right.
And here...
I would know because I had to build it at some point.
On front of them here again, and then do the same on this side here as well. If I break away the wall and put 1 piston there and 1 there. So this is what the pits
2 on each side.
Normally. So when the slime's in here, they can be jumping up and down, but they can't actually escape anywhere. And actually, I guess
they're too small.
Put the slimes in here maybe. Actually, I think William Beaver's already put them somewhere else, so it doesn't matter. All right then. So let's go now and try and add the redstone in.
I think it's better if you kind of just take them out of the game.
The entire thing down so we can go and carry on building the
I see the fence.
So all this needs is some very simple redstone, which is just going to be pointing to these pistons, and it will loop around to the other side, and then I just need to find somewhere to add just 1 lever down, which is going to make these go off. And that is literally the only redstone which is going to be
don't you need repeaters?
Required in the game whatsoever.
Yeah, so you ain't retiring yet, Stampy.
Around the where's the pit? So if we go around
another 7 years from now.
And dig along here like this. There can be 1 trail of redstone going.
I mean, at the time he uploaded this video.
So basically means you only need to pull 1 lever, and it will make both sides of the pistons extend. So where are the pistons on this side? They should be somewhere. Oh no, I think they're a little bit further back there.
There it is.
Here are the pistons here. So while I do this on this side, William Beaver can hopefully do the same on the other side. He doesn't like redstone very much, but this should hopefully be simple enough for him.
Yeah, it's more Polly's thing.
So let's go and dig this away here. and then I just need to add some redstone pointing into these ones. I think this should work like this, and then if I go around the outside here, I need to add this wall.
You need repeaters.
So there's not a big hole for the slimes to go through.
It won't work if you don't have repeaters.
Along like this, and then it can go from here into the pistons like this, and then I need to find somewhere to add my lever. I think if I add it on the top up here somewhere, maybe if I add it in here, this should.
Hi, Gregory Jr.
So let me just go and actually make the lever. Then I don't think I need.
Yeah, I see the slime pen in the very corner.
Go and try and test this out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I see them.
Redstone is actually going to the pistons. I'm not sure if it is on this side. And I think that worked. Okay, so that one got pushed back.
That one didn't, though.
Here didn't. I don't know if the redstone needs to. Maybe if I do it like this and then like that, is it going to get extended? If I leave the piston pulled, is it? Oh no, look, it's not underneath. It needs to be underneath here, otherwise it's not going to be set off. I think I need to add a repeater going around this way, so we can go and make it to the other side. So let's go.
I mean, yeah, but you also need repeaters going into the pistons.
I actually need to maybe add a few repeaters to make sure it actually goes to them, because if you can see, it kind of actually, if I maybe do this and then just loop this one around here, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing this in the most efficient way.
No.
Hopefully it's working. There we go. Those ones have both been pushed back, and then if I kind of do the same here and do it like
I guess that works.
Working. I think it's all working. So you can see now if I get rid of this dirt, if I pull this back, it looks like just a normal pit, and then I pull it again.
Okay, I hadn't.
It all goes and gets pulled forward like this. So then the slime will be able to jump out and go its merry way. So that's probably.
I guess that works too.
Complicated part of the entire build done. Let's go now and try and get the easier side done. It looks like William Beaver's been very busy digging. If you worry about just digging all of this area at first,
Man, William, look at the mess you made.
Redstone afterwards. So let me just go and fill in all of the mess that I've made, and I can go and start working on the rest. So I need to go down here, and I just need to fill in the top of this area here. I don't want anyone to see my redstone. It's always good to cover it up so people don't know how it works. And now let's go and do the next
nothing
part.
to see here.
There's going to be kind of like I guess like a little step.
The only game that had exposed redstone was Wiggly Worm.
Accidentally fall down the hole. There needs to be a way to get them back out of the hole, so you can go and have another go. So you'll basically guide them through the floor, bring them back to the start, and then they can go and get up on the side here. So there's basically going to be just a slightly raised bit. I guess I could do it maybe about here like this. So then this way, once they get to here, they could go and try and pile up. And if I go to here as well, so the rest is all going to be down on this level here like this, but then this bit you can see is slightly raised up, so they can then go and jump up there. So let's go and fill in this side here like this, but I want to leave a gap here because that is where the slime's going to go down. And then I'm basically going to go and do the exact same thing on this side over here. So
second verse, the same as the first.
Right up against the wall here, and let's go and just do the top, the same here, and fill all of the rest in, because the rest is all going to be at this height, apart from the pits that the slime is going to fall down. So this needs to be like this, and then this bit here is slightly raised, and then it gets slightly raised. Actually, I think I need to go one further in. Yeah. Break away these here as well. And then this needs to go like this here, I think. There we go. This is the same on both sides. So this is basically where the slime can jump back up if it falls down on one of the other obstacles. So now I can go and actually start doing some of the obstacles themselves. So
nice.
I'm going to do a bit of a dark blue wall here just to kind of mark the obstacles, because otherwise the entire game is going to look the same. But of course on the other side it's going to be blue and no, not blue, sorry, pink and purple, just so it's the same colors as the slime. So this is going to be one of the very simple gaps that you simply
basically the same color palette.
Jump over. So you need to kind of guide it to here, and then you jump over, and then hopefully the slime is going to jump over after you and not fall down. So I'm going to go and do two of these, which are going to be right next to each other like this. And look at William Beaver go.
He is
I don't
fast.
think I've seen someone dig so fast. Look how much he's dug down already. We are going to get this thing built in no time. So as I said,
and this is why we have William Beaver.
And I'm hoping that these are going to be relatively easy. Seeing as you need to kind of do it 4 times, this is kind of the easiest part of the challenge. I don't want it to be too easy, but I don't want it to be impossibly hard either. So
Yeah,
I'm going to do
make it fun for everybody.
Blue stripe here, and then I'm going to go and start the checkered pattern, which I told you about. But instead of being a checkered pattern with the 2 different colors, it is basically going to be with pits. So basically, I'm going to go and do a blue wall there, and then leave a gap and do it there like this. And so you can see how this is going to be a lot more difficult than the other one is. So that needs to be blue.
I can kind of see it.
And then underneath there would be a gap, I guess. So let me just go and fill this in here like this. And yeah, so if I actually tell you, if I fill these gaps in with dirt, then that way I can just place the other blue wall on the dirt like this. Because
Smart.
I need to leave gaps, and then I can go and destroy all of the dirt afterwards. So this pattern's going to go along here like this, and then we need to do the same, but with purple, because we are now
My favorite color.
to the other side. So you see, this is the very middle of the game. So now we're basically going to be doing the exact same thing, but with purple and pink, rather with blue, and that is literally exactly what the game is going to be. So
Pretty easy pattern.
Purple there. And then let's do the same here. I can see the
Hi, pink and blue.
the slimes excitably jumping up and down. I think they're watching us building the game, and they're getting excited about playing it, because it's going to be as much about a game for them as it's going to be for us actually playing it. So let's
Pretty much.
break this away. So you can imagine that guiding the slime through here without it dropping down any of these holes is hopefully going to be quite a good challenge. But that only makes it more rewarding if you're actually able to do it. So now I'm going to go and do another line here, which is going to be the purple wall. So I'm basically now just copying what I did on the other side, but on this side. So now I need to go and grab my pink wall, and I can go and build this along here like this, and then I need to do the 2 gaps which are going to be on this side. So this one's going to be purple wall here along like this, and then there's going to be the gap, then another line of purple wall, and then the pink wall. And looks like William Beaver is doing a good job starting off adding in the redstone on that side. And by the looks of things, he is having the exact same amount of trouble as I was. Where's Polly Reindeer when you need her? She's always been the master at redstone. All right then, let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said.
Keep placing this.
She's probably having a lie-in right now.
I need to add the little.
Probably do some sunbathing
so that if
in the cold winter
falls down, you can go and bring it back to the start. Because remember, you don't take turns in this game. You're both playing at the exact same time, which means that this whole underneath area is connected. But you're not allowed to just go and bring the slime underneath to the other person's side. The slime has to go along the top. And I should also try and fill in these gaps here, because these bits look a little bit ugly. And we also need to go and fill in the different coloured wool, which is going to be underneath the entire area as well. So let's go and fill this in purple here like this. And
looking pretty good so far.
Purple here as well, and purple here, and then the same's here. And then I'm going to go and try and add in the 2 little staircases, which are going to be on this side here. So let me try and work out where it's going to be. So I think there's 1 stripe here of the pink wall like this, and then the staircases are going to be down here. And I don't know whether I don't know if this redstone's going to get in the way at all. It looks like William Beaver's built it on the front. I don't know if it's going to fit in. It might actually. No, I don't think it does.
No.
I think the redstone needs to go around the back. But I wouldn't worry about that for now. Let's just try and get the rest of the pit done and add all of the coloured wool down there. And while William Beaver does that, I'm going to go and try and add in the staircases on this side here, just in case the slime falls down. Because it'd be good to try and have a little bit of a test to go at the end, just to see whether the game works. So it's going to have to be this height here, and then I feel, actually no, this can't be filled in, because that's where the slime's going to need to go, and then this needs to be like, I think it's like this, I believe. Is it like that? And then this all needs to be this height here. I think that's how it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Allow the slime to get up. And then I just need to go and do the same on this side here. So this would be like that.
Sorry, William.
Like that as well. And then this will be filled in down here. And then we just need to go and add in all of the walls here, and then the floor underneath down here as well. So all we need to do is, yeah, exactly what William Beaver's doing. We need to go and just fill it all in. So this half is going to be the light blue wall, and then the other half is going to be the pink wall. And once we've filled this in, I'm going to go
Blue and
grab
pink.
my slimes, and I'm going to
Just
go,
like the slimes.
a very quick test to go, just to see whether it is at all possible. I'm hoping it's
Only one way to find out.
Slimes, they don't sliver and they don't walk. They just jump everywhere. So I'm hoping that they should be able
They just hop
to
a lot.
relatively easily go and jump over all of these gaps. And I've realised I haven't thought about how we're going to get out of here yet. I don't really know what's going to happen.
He never thinks of a way of getting out.
The hole rather than the slime. I guess you could kind of just build a block and then destroy it again to get back out. Right then, this is pretty much done now. Let's go and get rid of.
But it would just get on my nerves just having like a floating block inside there and not being able to obtain it. And if I do obtain it, I would get stuck back down there and be in this endless cycle.
Slimes into the game. So if I break this, hopefully the slimes are going to follow me and jump their way into the game. Here they come. They come. I know.
Here comes pink and blue.
Down the hole. I didn't think about that, did I? Let's put another block back here, and then hopefully the next one. Who's this? This is blue.
Hi, blue.
Right. Hopefully blue can follow me and won't fall straight down. Now this way, blue. This way. Follow me. Oh no, it's following William Beaver. Right then, William Beaver. Do you want to try and see if you can make blue jump over one of the gaps? Try and get it to the pink side if you can, and try. And oh no, I found out.
And you fell.
Let's see if you can make it jump the gap. Oh no, nearly. Did it do it? Oh no, it's following me now. Right, okay, I'm going to have a go. Let's see if I can get it following me. Then if I jump over, is it going to jump over? Oh no, it's slipped.
Aww.
I think this is going to be
I see a skeleton.
a very difficult game. But you can see that if I run over here, if it's following me...
Oh no, it's a zombie.
These stairs, and I should be...
The undead has arrived.
And bring it back up. I can see it somewhere around here. And because we're all going to be playing against each other, it means that...
Thank you, William.
Yeah, you can try and make the other person's slime follow you, just to make it harder. So let's see if I can get them up. Oh, look, they're both following me. Right, let me have another go and see if I can make it jump one of the gaps. I guess the trick will be to try and get it right on the edge like this and then jump over, so its next jump will go straight over. I don't think I'm very good at it. I think this is definitely going to be a game which is going to take a little bit of practice to get good at. It's fun, though. I like
part
it
of the process.
It's a really silly game, and I like silly games. All right, here we go. Come on, Blue.
Me too.
Yes, look, Blue did it.
Good job, Blue.
The gap. Can we do another one? Come on, Blue, big jump.
Aww.
There was a little bit of glory, and then Blue fell down.
Poor Blue.
So what we're going to do then is we're going to finish off the game, just fill in any of the gaps here, and also get the redstone working on the front here, and then we'll have a few tester goes just to get a bit of practice in, and then in the next episode, I'll invite a few more of my friends in, and we can have a slime time tournament. And I'm sorry, Gregory Jr., I know you've just been sitting back here, but at least you're sitting somewhere slightly different to where you were sitting before. Dear, but sadly, that is the end of.
You just brought him over here just so he could sit down again.
For joining me and helping me getting the game done, and a very big thank you to you for watching.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you all in the next episode.
Oh, I'll be reacting to it tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, William Beaver. Bye, Gregory Jr., who had to be sitting down the whole time. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, as I had fun reacting to this episode. In the next episode is where Stampy and his friends are playing the Slime Time minigame. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. And as always, stay awesome and Mr. Pony.